read about you in a magazine. I think it might have been Fader. It was one of these fucking magazines, and it was like, this motherfucker heating up, and you was going at Drizzy. You wasn't playing. You was going. You was like, fuck that. I'm not in. That's your vibe. That was the energy you was on. You was like, I'm not in Canada. Fuck nigga. I'm going. And it was like, damn, this motherfucker. And that's what really made me read the article. Yeah. And I think it was like Fader. It might have been Fader magazine.
It was probably 2015 or 14.
Yeah, yep. And I'm reading it in the jump. Like,
we had our little feud.
I'm like, who is this nigga Tory Lanez?
Nah, but honestly, it was just misguided energy. It was misdirected energy. I think at the time, I just wanted to be looked at as a certain tier because of my talent, and I wasn't being graceful with the let it happen.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, look at me. I'm nice, nigga. Just gotta know I'm nice. But that wasn't the way to go about it at the time. You know what I'm saying? And even now, I think that if things would have went a little bit differently, things would have went a little bit differently. Partnerships, things that kind of strayed away from me because people that didn't want to lose their relationship with the biggest artists in the game at the time had to stay away. Right. So my first 3 years was very
nice, but
it just but that was something that I put on my back and this would tell me certain things, but regardless, I still looked at it like I'm me again, I'm strong. Right. And nothing can take me down. So this is how I'm going about it, how I look at the situation. Of course, we had our own personal situation, me and him at the time, but it wasn't nothing that was that serious. You get what I'm saying? So
for you to be on the list.
Yeah, it was.
Listen, motherfucker.
But I wasn't on a list. I was still doing my thing. I was still good, And at the end of the day, I've always been a fan of his music, and as he's always been a fan of mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no love lost. It's my dog.